everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. So glad you stopped by. If you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. So what we have today is it's actually just a smaller whip and chat. I'm going to have my coffee, do a little bit of a chat, and they last about 15 to 20 minutes. I try to keep them no longer than that. Anyway, so far I've had a pretty good week, but it has been a very scattered. My brain has just been so scattered this week. Anyway, we haven't really done much. I've been working for the last 2 days, so I've been at work. It's actually went pretty well, though. We're starting a new system at work, so it's taking some getting used to. But it's a good thing that they're doing it right now because it's been slower. It hasn't been as busy. Anyway, so Friday, and today is actually a Monday. But Friday, I went to get gas before so that I'd have work this weekend. So that I'd have work. See, my brain's still scattered. I went to get gas so that I would have gas for work this weekend. Went inside and I got a snack and a drink to take with me. Probably should have picked up a Full Throttle, one of the only energy drinks that I like. Anyway, let's scoot this back a little bit so that I've got my coffee on a little heating thing. I don't want the edge of my canvas to get on there. But anyway, I went in to get my drink and my snack. Paid for my gas. Went back out. Got in my car and drove off. Forgot to get the gas. I was halfway home before I realized that I did not get my gas. I was running a little bit late because I had to pick up my grandkids. So I had to turn around, go back and get my gas real quick. Thankfully, it was still on the pump and nobody had went ahead and got it while I was gone. So I turned around, had to do that, and then I got back to pick up the kids like 2 minutes before the bus came. So I was cutting it pretty close that day, picking them up. And then I had to turn around and go and get my daughter from work. And I'd had my van for the camping set up in it. I wanted to go camping, but I never did get to. So before I did all this, I'd put the seats back the way they should so that I could pick up one of her coworkers that she works with. She asked me if it was okay if they rode home with us. And I was like, okay. So went ahead and got up there to pick her up. Well, her friend decided to get another ride home, so I didn't have to switch my van out. But it's set up so that more people can ride in it now. But yeah, that was very, very eventful. I just could not believe that I went to get my gas and then I just drove off without it. And then I was going to kit up one of my diamond paintings down at the shop. So I took all the stuff with me. Well, I got busy and didn't have time to. So I brought it back home with me and I was like, well, I'll kit it up later tonight. I left the drills at the shop brought everything else forward, but left the drills at the shop. So this week has just been one of those weeks to where I have been so scatterbrained. And not sure why, but that's just how it's happened this week. Anyway, I was talking to my daughter at one point, and I know that these whipping chats are all over the place because I don't know what to talk about sometimes. But I was talking to my daughter one day about, because we take all the kids out for the birthdays. Well, we just got my youngest daughter's done, so the next one is my oldest daughter. And we got to figure out when to take my oldest son out for his birthday. Whenever his birthday came around, he was working and we didn't get to, so we still got to do that one too. But anyway, Axel, which is my grandson, one of my grandsons, was in the back seat and he was like, "But Nanny, Mama's birthday's already passed." Just as innocent as could be, telling me that I didn't know that her birthday had already passed. And we were like, "I know, honey, but we take them out, we take your mom out for her birthday and we just haven't got to do it yet." But it was just so cute the way that he said that. It reminds me of one time whenever I had him in the car, and this has been a year and a half ago. If I can find a piece of that video, I might put it in here, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. But if I can, I will. Anyway, he was sitting in the back seat, and can't remember if that was the day that he had the yellow bowl on his head, but anyway, there was one day that he told me that his nose hurt. And I asked him why, and he told me that because my mama has went and got me a new nose. Little kids can be so cute, and what they say, so funny at times. He is a handful, but I love him to death. I love all my grandkids to death. And he's so literal. They can be so literal that you don't see it coming. But anyway, if I can find that little video, I might put a few minutes of it in here. But what else has happened? What else has happened this week? I did something else that was scatterbrained as well, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. I should have wrote it down. I keep telling myself that I'm going to write little subjects down to do in these, but I didn't. And my coffee chatting with that actually came out today, it I meant to put it at my normal time of releasing my videos. I try to release them at like 7:15 in the morning. But apparently I didn't change that one, so it released at midnight last night. And I got 8 views so far, not very many, hopefully. If y'all like these little smaller whipping shots, be sure to let me know. Just put it down in the comments whether you would like to continue to see them. Right now I'm still working on this sloth. I've still got my big Diamond Art Club sloth puzzle that I'm working on as well. But I didn't get these done for Diamond Grandma's event last month, but I'm still going to continue to work on them. And then I will start my Garden 23. I believe the co-host with Diamond Grandma is Coffee and Diamonds. Anyway, I've got several that I can do for that one, and I do mean several. But it's just been one of those weeks where my brain has not been there. At least it's going okay at work so far. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that for tonight. But haven't had any really bad drivers or anything this weekend. We've had a few that didn't speak English very well, which that's okay as long as they can get the point across and as long as they understand what you need them to do. But what else? Because there's a lot of safety stuff that they need to do for the safety of the other associates that work there. But everything worked out this weekend. Haven't really had any major issues so far. Got one day left. What color do I want now? Let's put the teas in here. This is coming out so pretty, and compared to the other one, I will do a full review on it, but I love the way that this one's coming out. And I will probably be donating one of these, and if I keep one, it'll probably be this one. But I still have my same setup pretty much. Got my Amazon pins. Still got this one with the 2-placer and the single placer. I love my 2-placers. Love the 2-placers, and the 4-placers are my favorite tips. This is Diamond Art Club wax in here. It's just in a little caddy that I got out of a mystery kit. My little pink tray. I've had this forever, but I always seem to come back to this one. I do like my purple trays as well. And then I've got this one kitted up in little baggies. Oh no, you can't see it now. And this is what I use to put these in. As you can see, you can kind of just flip them over if you put them in here sideways. And I absolutely love this for a setup for diamond painting. I have been doing more and more this way. And I'll even use my bigger bags, which I found some more, thank goodness. These are 3x4 bags, and I will use these a lot to kit up with, especially the bigger paintings. And you can still use these same little baskets that I get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 for 3 of them. But you can use these, and then you place them the other way, sideways in there, and they work out perfectly. But anyway, oh my gosh, it's already 15 minutes. I can't believe that. Anyway, it is actually about 7:30 in the morning. I just got up. I did work last night. I do work nights, so, but I still end up getting up really early in the mornings anyway. Just a matter I can't sleep that long. But I will see if I can find that video. If I can't, I might put a little short of that video in my shorts once I do find it. But My mind, see, I'm still scattered. Of course, this is just my daily wake up, and I'm never completely here whenever I just get up. I've literally been up for like 30 minutes, and 15 of that has been on here with you. But anyway, we'll go ahead and close this out, and I will think of some things to let you know about for the next one. Like I said, these will be no more than 20 minutes long. And I'm going to try to do them 2 or 3 times a week. Just let me know if you like these. And go ahead and put the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, share these videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.